Welcome everybody. I came up with a whole idea for a new Monday type video. Tell me what you think right after this. Welcome everybody to another daily, almost daily travel vlog, nomadic life craziness that I try and live. As I'm watching the cat, instead of drink out of her water bowl, dip her paw in the water and then lick her paw. Maybe there's something wrong with the water. Hold on. Quite possibly her water was just not cold enough because she's drinking it now. Anyway, this is what I was thinking on a Monday, what I was thinking about for future Mondays, today Monday, and future Mondays into the future, I guess. And things like what I'm kind of planning on doing here, well, they would really help out a lot, especially on those days when there's a lot of travel and I'm not able to stop. And I'm sitting here stuttering, trying to explain myself. Let me start over. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, everybody, to another daily, almost daily nomadic. Wait a second, isn't this how I started the last clip? Possibly. I don't know. So my plan is, and leave in the comment section below if you think this is a good idea. Every Monday morning, when I upload my Monday morning video, instead of showing you guys what I've done throughout the weekend, because I haven't been recording, posting videos on the weekends. I've been trying to take those free. But rather than try and force something to happen and force something on video, I was thinking maybe bright and early, every single Monday morning, I'll get bugged by a train that's passing behind me. Is the train gonna toot again? It is. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing is every Monday morning, go through the entire week's list of comments that you guys left on previous videos of the previous week and kind of reading off the comments, whether it's just a regular comment about that video or one of the videos or possibly even a question. I'm thinking that could be something cool to do. Not only do you guys get called out for your questions or comments, if they're normal comments. If they're bad comments, I'm not going to call anybody out. But I am thinking about possibly reading off comments if I can get the names correct, which should be amusing enough. Also, like I said, any questions every single Monday. I don't have a name for it yet. Other people do this same thing, like, I don't know, Motorhome Mondays does it. Every Monday morning, they'll wake up, they'll go live. I can't obviously go live because I don't have the subscriber count, but I can do a pre-recorded video and then post it live Monday morning. And I'm thinking about doing that. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing that at this very moment. So if you guys have an idea of what this could be called, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if it's a good idea. It could possibly flop like a lot of my videos. But at least this way here, hey, instead of having to type out stuff like this on the, replying in the comments, which I normally always do anyway, it's just more community-based this way. That's what I'm thinking. Keeping it community-based. All right, so let's start off with the newest comment first from my last video, where I was able to stop in Metropolis, Illinois, and a truck parked right next to me that had 2 live macaw parrots in it. Now, I thought I was strange carrying a cat with me all the time. I've never seen a truck driver with 2 full-size parrots. Could you imagine the mess those things make in the truck? I have a hard time keeping up after the cat. I can't imagine what this driver has to deal with. Anyway, so Nathan Whitaker writes, I was afraid the bird may well yell out a certain objective that may not be appropriate, seeing how they seem to always pick up the curse words. Maybe the driver that owns the parrots doesn't curse that much, because yeah, the parrots do pick up words really easy. So, and maybe he's just talking to the birds. He's a lone driver. Like I talk to the cat because I have nobody to talk to in the truck. Maybe he just talks to the birds and there's really no reason to curse so much. I don't know. Yeah, but I got lucky on that one. Another comment on the same video. Now, I cannot pronounce your name because I don't know what letters with the little hyphen-y things above a lot of the letters are. But I can't pronounce your last name, Trung. I don't know. Is it Hoying V Mian Trung? I think that's your name. Let's see if is this too bright. No, there you go. Yeah, that's a difficult name for me to pronounce. I could barely pronounce my own name. Anyway, you asked, was that a DJI Osmo Pocket? It was. A lot of times I'll shoot one of my vlogs on this, and then while I'm taking the data and transferring the stuff off of this, I'll switch up cameras and grab the Osmo Mobile and shoot with that. And then sometimes I'll grab my Osmo Mobile, where you put the phone in, gimbal. But most of the time, if I'm just walking around, quick and easy, run and gun, this thing is nice, tiny, small. So yeah, that video was 100% shot on the Osmo Pocket. Yeah, 100%. Jennifer, no last name, just Jennifer, said that she loves birds. My bird Nellie passed away. I'm sorry about that. I miss Nellie Bell. Yeah, you get really attached to birds. Birds outlive their human counterparts a lot of the times. They have a long lifespan, and it's like losing a member of the family because they've been part of your family forever. It does kind of suck, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm surprised that anybody really stuck with the video long enough, because the part where the parrot came in to the video was like at minute 10 or something like that. So you had like 10 minutes of chicken farm stuff and me driving down the road type stuff. I'm surprised anybody stuck around long enough to even get to the parrot part. Frame Queen, same video, really cool bird. It was Frame Queen, Heather. On my other video from another video from the Superman celebration, I'm still getting comments from that. Newest one is from Abigail Morgan. I live in this town and the traffic was horrible at TT. I don't know what TT is, but that was a Superman celebration video. But I don't know what TT stands for. But if you live in Metropolis, I've been to the celebration 2 years in a row, and I've never seen the traffic, especially this year. It was kind of light crowds, basically due to the rain, I think. But I've never, every time I go to Metropolis, which is about once a week, once every 2 weeks, because I come up north and then I go back down to Florida and then back up, you know, it's part of my normal route. I've never really noticed any traffic there at all, even during any of the celebrations. The town has it pretty well set up, and I think in that part of town you also got the Harrah's Casino. So with that massive parking lot and everything, it seems to me that the town's pretty well set up to hold a decent amount of traffic, even though a town of 6,500. Yeah, I've never really seen the traffic there yet. Okay, also last week's video, I posted where my truck broke down. I broke down in Macon, Georgia. I had the cat with me in the truck, and I was really worried because I had to get towed to a repair center. And usually they take your vehicle, put it in the garage, and all the they leave the doors open, the mechanics are in and out, and they're just working like crazy. And I was in the middle of nowhere. What do I do with my pet? That's what I was worried about. What do I do with the cat? With the dog, no big deal. Put him on a leash. You know, if you have to go to a hotel or something like that, Uber to a hotel, it's not that big of a deal. The dog's on a leash, put him in the Uber, go to the hotel, and that's basically all you need. Maybe a little bag of food put in your backpack, you know, because you can get water right out of the bathroom or something if you have. So I was worried if I had to do something like that, because cats are a little bit different. The cat, not only do you have to get the food, you have to get the cat, which is a lot different than a dog. But then once you're in a hotel room, you have to have litter, your litter box, and all this other stuff, plus your supplies. How do you carry all this stuff? What would that guy have done if his truck would have broke down, or does break down, and he has 2 full-size macaws in there? What do you do with those parrots? Having to go into a shop, get towed, get put into a shop for a weekend, you know, and then what do you can't take 2 big massive parrots plus your suitcase and everything in an Uber and go to a hotel. It's tough traveling with pets. James Ladder Route. Now, he talks to me a lot, but I know I got your name wrong. He said, I'm glad everything worked out in the end, Rick, and the cat got to stay in the truck. I'm really glad the cat got to stay in the truck too. I was worried. I did put the leash on her. I put the harness on her, and I was prepared, and I was prepared for her to have to go out with me and at least wait in the waiting room for 10 or 15 hours. But in the long run, nope, the mechanics were thoughtful about it. They kept the door shut. They did all the work on the outside. When they came in, she went and hid underneath the bed. When they got out and shut the door, she came back out. Also, at the beginning of last week, the Super Museum, I went in there, and one of the curators of the museum gave me a little keychain to give away to one of you guys, and I posted it in a video called, oh God, I forget what I called that video. I think it was a full day of driving or something like that, just some hokey title. But in that video, I said, if any of you guys want this keychain and you're planning on coming to Metropolis, Illinois, let me know, and I'll email, or I'll mail you, not email you. I'll drop that keychain in the mail. Just let me know if you're going to Metropolis anytime soon, and you guys can have it. And then when you go to the museum, you can say, look what I won, or not what I won, because it's not a contest, but look what Nomadic Hippie gave me, and that you guys gave him to give out. And then you guys go in the museum and check out the town and stuff like that. One of you guys did comment. Beyond Beauty 3 says, I will definitely go to Metropolis and would love to give that to my new driver. We won't be able to make it up for a few months though. That's no biggie. If you want it, all you got to do is get back with me, send me an email, send me an instant messenger thingy on Instagram or Facebook or Duo or anything where you follow me on. Just go over there, send me an instant message, give me your contact info. Once I get it, it's ready to go. I got the big brown envelopes. I'll slide it in there with maybe a card or something, and it'll be on your way. It's ready to ship. I just need shipping info. Now, Jim Bosun, B-O-S-U-N, who I think is an expat. Is he? He's an expat. Yeah, I believe he lives like in the Philippines. He doesn't live in Thailand. I think he lives in one of the Asian countries, though. I believe. I could be wrong. But he started communicating a lot with me over a few of my past videos, and I'm so happy that I'm picking up subscribers. It's growing slowly. I'm getting very close to 600. But he says he's got a question. Does cat let you, by the way, I may change the name of the cat. Somebody in Metropolis, Illinois, because I called her Nomadic Cat on one of my videos. He said, one of the shop owners there in Metropolis said, you should call her Nomadi or something like that. Nomadi, because she's a female, so it sounds like a girl's name. Kind of mixed with nomadic, nomadi. What? Do you like that? I don't know if she likes it or not. But so her name may change. I don't know. Much like my YouTube channel, I change the names quite a bit. Does cat let you sleep, or does she wake you up when she's lonely? We have a Shih Tzu dog who insists on sleeping between us, but if she gets lonely in the middle of the night, one of us is going to get woke up. Yeah. She does it just as I'm dozing off. Like, if I'm not paying attention to her, Like, I just lay down, I turn off the TV, and I wrap myself up. Next thing you know, you get these blood-curdling meows. You know when, like, cats are in heat and they got that screeching, noisy, crazy meow? Even if she's not in, not in no heat, no nothing like that, but she'll just let out that same type of meow. She'll get up in the window, and it sounds like a banshee. She'll do that maybe 2 or 3 times, then she'll leap across the seats like a monkey, and then walk across the table, much like she's doing now in front of the camera. Yeah, believe it or not, I think she knows what she's doing. She's doing this on purpose because I'm not paying attention to her. So if this is an answer to your question. When you're not paying attention to her, she makes you pay attention to her. Don't you? Don't you? You know you do. Get over here. Get over here. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I'm not going to read a whole bunch of them. I just wanted to get a few of them knocked out for the week. So that's my future plans. Here, the rule of thirds. Yeah, you can't block the whole camera, can you? Anyway, so, God. So that's my plan. Go ahead, read off comments from the videos. You're making it really, really difficult. Just for the week. I'm not going to go back like 2 weeks, just through the week. So usually if I post like 2 or 3 videos, I will read the comments live on a Monday morning for those 2 or 3 videos for that week, starting every single Monday. Well, starting today. You'll see that today. You think I'm going to pet you, don't you? Yeah, it's not going to happen. What? You want to be petted, I know. Anyway, guys, if you think this is a good idea, please leave it in the comments section below. I'm kind of liking the idea. I don't have to go out and try and find something, on a Monday and then post it, make a video for that Monday evening. And that gives me time to start editing my weekend videos and gives me a couple days leeway to do a better job editing. And then maybe post like one video, a regular video on Wednesday and a regular video on Friday, and then a video like this on Monday. So that's 3 videos in a week. 2 out fun thing videos and traveling videos, and 1 talking to you guys videos. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. But I won't do it unless you guys say, hey, it's pretty cool. All right, I am out of here. I'm going to go ahead, pay some attention to this thing here. Otherwise, yeah, she won't leave me alone at night. At least until I really fall asleep. And then if she bugs me, it won't matter. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me get up to that 600 mark. I'm getting really, really close. And, to all the people that are not subscribed, if you just run across this video and say, hey, dude wasted 15 minutes of my life and I didn't mind, you can click the subscribe button and the bell notification. Until the next time, I love you all. I am out of here. Peace out, everybody.